Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Tuesday the 16th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning, fairly decent time frame. Didn't have any dogs in the house to deal with, didn't have any dogs getting dropped off. It was kind of a very rare day for me to not have any clients' dogs here, and then of course Bruce ain't around, so there's no dog for me to care for at all on that. So kind of felt weird. My wife got up, she got around, she got off for work, hung outside. It was drizzly rainy pretty much throughout the whole day, and kind of little spurts of rain would stop off and on. And I thought, well, I've got the day off, I'm free here. One of my clients, I used to work with them before. They've since moved. They found somebody new actually to take care of their cat, and then that person no longer wants to do it. They can't find anybody else local to them. They moved to New Smyrna, which is not the farthest part for me, but it's like, I don't know, 17 or 19 minutes, depending on which way I go to get there. So it kind of becomes a pain in the butt. And the one who was doing it said it's not worth it to them because they go during their lunch hour, which they could go before or after work. It would have been no big deal, but they go to their lunch hour. By the time they get there, take care of the cat and get back, they lose their entire lunch hour kind of thing. So, which also makes complete sense. So they'd reached out to me, and I said, well, I'll come up to get the key from you. They talked to me like late last year, they had a big trip coming up next month, and then they wanted to take a single day of care also. I guess they mostly do like 2-day trips, which I'm not sure how they do it because their cat's on medication. I'm not sure how that works for them, but they just leave the cat at home for 2 days and don't worry about it, put out extra food. So I'm assuming the medication must not be too important in the process. So, but went up there and I said, well, hey, I'm free today. Got really nothing else going on. I'll run up and grab the key from you. And I looked at the map, and it looked like the radar was showing it have a clear spot and some rain. So I thought, the hell, it's beautiful weather, and it's nice. It was 72 degrees or something like that, I think it was. So jumped on the motorcycle and headed up there and made it about halfway, and it cut down raining like full on, just torrential downpour. Like, made me a little bit nervous that I wasn't gonna get run over by another car, because people are horrible drivers anyway. They add rain to it, makes it way more sketchy in the process. But luckily I am riding a bright orange motorcycle, so that helps tend out a little bit. But got there, I was just soaking wet. Luckily it cut back a little bit. It wasn't raining very much when I got there, so I blew off most of the water, but I had a bunch of water on my hat. And when I got there, I went to meet the cat, because the cat used to be super scared of everything. And since they both retired, the cat's much more friendly now. So I was there petting the cat and stuff. I think the cat's also said it's going blind, so it doesn't get around as much, so it probably doesn't hide as much anymore too. So, but got in there, we chatted. They got a little 3-wheel scooter thing. It's kind of it looks like a Chinese knockoff, but it's like a mini Can-Am, only 200cc, and they ride over the beachside and stuff. And I guess they're really enjoying that. And they sold their house down by on the Intercoastal and moved into a townhouse that they're renting, which is, I don't know, strange to me, but hey, everybody's got their own ideas of what makes sense to them, I guess, financially. So, but that's what they did. They went ahead and we chatted for a while. Super nice people. Got the key from, showed me where the litter box was, where the food was, all that good fun stuff. And then he offered me one of his rain gear outfits, said he has a couple extras, and I could bring it back when I feed the cat. I'm like, nah, it's just rain. It's not a big deal. So headed back home. Again, the rain. Had a car try and run me over. Just not looking at all. Just changing lanes. Don't even signal, nothing. It's just terrifying and stupid. So, but got home safe. It was a little bit chilly by the time I got home, even though it's 72 degrees. The rain cooled off the temp some, and then driving, motorcycle soaking wet, I went ahead and jumped in the hot tub to warm up my body and get that whole thing going on. So I was pretty excited about it. So reached out to the mechanic about my Suburban, and he basically said that supposedly the brake booster was too big and it wouldn't allow the truck to go back into park or something. The lever wouldn't work, so he had to make that work. So I'm like, God damn, just get my shit done, dude. I'm so over this whole thing. So went ahead and said hell with that. So I was like, that was no go, no good information, I guess, not processed. So got out of the hot tub and then went ahead and got dressed, went for my run, and it was slight drizzle on my run, which I don't mind. It's not the end of the world. So got my run in, got back to the house, got my shower, reached out to my wife, see when she was coming home, and didn't hear from her. And then I was like just kind of hanging out, waiting for her to get back. We were doing manwiches, and we're gonna try tater tots in the air fryer again, because First time we done it, they burnt, like bad burnt. So went ahead, and Mom said about doing them because she did them like 15 minutes last time. She said about 18 minutes time and check them at 9. I'm like, well, why would you set them at that? Like, you're supposed to burn them halfway. Like, put them in there for a lot less, and we can always add them more time to it. So she ended up doing that. Wife showed up at home. She said, oh, I swear I texted you, and it didn't go through. So didn't know she was coming in, so we didn't start the tater tots yet. So went ahead and started tater tots up, and then 8 minutes later had tater tots that were surprisingly very good. Realized they were almost perfect when they came out, but by the time I got around to eating them, they had cooled off, and they needed a little bit more time. So we're gonna go for 9 minutes tomorrow and do them and see how it works out. But yeah, we went ahead, had dinner, watched an episode of Winfield, and chilled out there. Then I headed back outside and enjoyed the beautiful weather. I got some cold snap coming back through for tomorrow and a couple days, but overall still a good day. So had myself a nice little cigar, headed back in, and we were talking and stuff and whatnot. And then I went out there and I was like, I don't even feel like going back outside for a cigar. So I didn't light up my cigar. I said, hell with it. Went back in and asked my wife, I said, hey, what's the chance of you taking a nap? I mean, if we took a nap right now, what's the chance of it ruining your sleep overnight? And she goes, I don't know, probably not much. So we went and laid down. It was like, 7 o'clock or some crap. It was super early. We went and laid down. We chatted a little bit, and both kind of went to sleep. And then, about 11 o'clock or so, got up, got a couple things done. I went and turned all the lights off because apparently Mom went to bed and didn't turn the lights off. So got all the lights and stuff turned off, and I went back to bed. And then we basically stayed in bed the whole damn night. Like, it was ridiculous. And then by morning, my body was really kicking my ass because my body doesn't like it when I lay down for that long a time. But my brain, I think, needed the more rest than my body could deal with it afterwards. So, but yeah, it was kind of nice, just getting extra sleep and having more comfort time and cuddle times and whatnot. So it is what it is. But that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.